another video. For this video, we'll be looking into Materialize-CSS Media, and the media has to do with the images and the videos. So Materialize-CSS provides us with classes, already defined classes that will help us to make responsive videos and also responsive images. And for the classes, for us to utilize such classes, I created a video folder containing one video here, and also an image folder containing one image here. So we'll see that in action. Let's create our file. Our file should be media.html. Then let's initiate our document, and remember to Materialize-CSS Media. And then let's bring in our CSS file. The Materialize-CSS file should be linked, and CSS slash Materialize.CSS. And also let's get the JavaScript, though we haven't entered the part that we are going to be making use of the JavaScript part, the JS slash Materialize.JS. So for us to see how the responsive images, let's create our image tag, and source, and our source should be coming from img slash example image. So I will just leave it without the classes and go first to see what happens here. Let me open up the Codealong Materialize-CSS Media. Oops. So you can see what happens. Our image is very large, very large. So instead of us adding the width and the height, I can use the class that Materialize provides for us, which is a responsive img. This class will help the image to scale down to each screen size. So let's refresh and see what happens. And so you can see this has scaled down to the screen size that we are in. So let's view it in also in mobile and in tablet. You can see it's how it is in mobile. Let's view the tablet. So you can see it scales down. The responsive ing makes it to scale down to the screen size or the pixels. And that's it. This again. Close. I can also add the width and height if I wish. And another utility class that I would say in this media that was added to the Materialize-CSS. Let's say you want to create a profile picture, just like the one on your WhatsApp. Instead of you giving a border radius, you just add a circle class. This will make the image to be in a circular format. So let's refresh. So you can see the image is now circled, now has a circled shape. So I can as well adjust it to be able to create our profile, make it look like a profile picture, and also 60. So let me refresh that. Okay, and let me add it up to 100 or 150 by 150. So refresh. Okay, this might be okay. Let's add a span. This is image with a Materialize CSS class of responsive img and second. So refresh. So you can see that that's it for the image. Next one we'll be looking into responsive videos, the video part. For the video part, we have something we call embedded video. Embedded video is are videos that you are pulling from the internet. Let's say you have a YouTube account where you upload all your videos and then pull them into your website. You can use the embed tag to do that. So I copied out something from YouTube which I will paste here. But before then, Materialize helps us to make that to be responsive. Let me see if I still have it. I don't think I still have this. Okay, let me go over to YouTube and get it back and copy an embedded video there.
Hi, I'm Tilman. I'm one of the founders and the CEO of Your Impact Investing, and I would like to show you how you can become an impact investor.
Then copy these out. Good. And I can come back here and paste it. Close it so you guys will be able to see and format. Okay. So you can see the iframe, and this is the embedded video that I am pulling in from YouTube. So let me refresh and you guys can see. Okay, so this is it. So Materialize will also help us to make it scale. Let me add a div here to each of these to be specific. Div dot row class of row. And this to be div dot code dot s12. So that each one will have a zone. And this was div dot code dot s12. So let me refresh. Okay, so you can see that our embedded YouTube here. So for the Materialize CSS, they also provide a responsive way of doing this. Okay, so like I said, the Materialize have a responsive way of doing this by adding a video container to our div. Let's create a new div. Let's go div class of video container, and then we can put in our embed iframe. Then let's view that again. Okay, so you can see how it made it to fill up the whole screen. So whenever I scale down to another screen, so it will also be changing. And that's it, guys. Remember, when I didn't add the video container, the video only took up half of the 1/4 of the screen. When I add the video container, the embedded video now filled the whole screen. So you can also give it the width and height according to the YouTube iframe styling. And then we also have other ways of doing adding our own videos, div class, div classes, div class video. Sorry. And then I can add by video tag here. Video source. The video source should be coming from the video / skeleton 1. So let's view that. So it seems like my failed to load this. Why? So my video is not loading up. So we also have a way of adding our own video and also making it responsive. So let's open our video tag. Video responsive. Okay, so that is our video class responsive. This is the Materialize class. So our controls, so our source coming from video / skeleton 1. That's it. So let's load it up and see. Okay, so you can see our video is loading, and that's it here. So if you want Materialize to be able to help us to scale down to different screen size, so let me show you this. So you can see how even in the mobile view, we are still struggling to get every part of the video. So we can use Materialize Materialize video responsive video. Sorry, class of responsive video. You can see how that will help scale down. And so you can see we are no more struggling to see our video. Whenever I open up here, you can see as well how it scaled down. So that's it, guys, the Materialize-CSS Media. Thanks for watching.